Did you know that you could be paying up to 50% more for your flights just because you're not using the right tools? In fact, a recent study revealed that 80% of travelers don't know about the hidden features on Google Flights that can help them find cheaper tickets. Shocking, right? Whether you're booking for a business trip or a vacation, the way you use flight search engines can make a huge difference in what you pay. In this video, we'll show you how to unlock Google Flights' hidden gems, like secret filters, smart booking strategies, and insider tricks that most people completely miss. By the end, you'll be able to find cheaper flights, save time, and avoid costly mistakes. Ready to take your flight booking game to the next level? Let's dive in. Chapter 1. The Hidden Gold Mine. Google Flights Secret Filters. When you start using Google Flights, the first thing you'll notice is the search bar where you can enter your destination. But there's a lot more beneath the surface. One of the most powerful tools is Google Flights filters, which are often overlooked by travelers. For example, the price graph lets you see how flight prices change throughout the month. This helps you find cheaper days to fly. If you're flexible with dates, you can save hundreds of dollars just by shifting your departure by a few days. Another game changer is the date grid. This feature shows you the price for every day of the week at a glance, allowing you to pick the best deal in just a few clicks. You can also filter by specific airlines, flight duration, or number of stops, which is a huge help if you're looking for a quick flight or prefer certain airlines. Did you know that flights with more than one stop can often be up to 50% cheaper than direct flights? It's true, especially on long-haul trips. Additionally, Google Flights allows you to track flights for your preferred route. This is a game changer for planning ahead and ensuring you're always aware of price drops. The tool will automatically send you an email if there's a significant change in flight prices. According to a study by Hopper, 55% of flight price drops happen within a 3-week window before departure, so having these alerts set up is crucial for securing the best deal. Chapter 2. When to book. The sweet spot for savings. One of the most important factors in booking flights is timing. While there's no perfect formula, Google Flights offers a price prediction tool that can help you understand when to buy. This feature shows whether the price of a flight is expected to rise or fall based on past trends. It's important to note that prices tend to rise closer to the departure date, especially during peak seasons like summer or the holidays. Travel experts suggest booking your flight at least 3 weeks in advance for domestic trips and 6 to 8 weeks ahead for international travel. According to Expedia, booking early can save you up to 30% on international flights. If you're booking for a popular route, like New York to Paris, it's a good idea to monitor prices for a few weeks and book when you see a dip. On the other hand, some flights are last-minute deals. If you're adventurous and can be flexible, last-minute deals can save you big, especially if you're flying mid-week. According to a 2023 survey by Skyscanner, Tuesday is the best day to book flights, as airlines often release discounts on Monday evenings. Another way to save is by using the Explore Map feature. This tool shows you different destinations within your budget, and you might find that flying to a nearby city can save you significant cash. For example, flying into a less busy airport like Orlando Sanford Airport instead of Orlando International could drop your flight cost by 30%, which is a win for your wallet. Chapter 3. Price Alerts. Your personal travel assistant. Price alerts are perhaps the best way to ensure you never miss out on a deal. Google Flights allows you to set up customized price alerts for your chosen route, and it will notify you when there's a price drop. This is particularly useful when you have a general idea of when you want to travel but aren't committed to specific dates. You can set alerts for any specific city pair, like Los Angeles to Tokyo, and Google Flights will track those flights for you. If prices drop, you'll get an email or notification on your phone. This means you don't have to check prices every day, giving you more time to focus on other parts of your trip. A lot of travelers don't know this, but Google Flights price alerts also work for flexible dates. If you're not tied to a specific day, you can set alerts for the entire week or even the entire month. This flexibility increases your chances of finding a great deal. Another lesser-known tip. If you're booking for multiple destinations, setting up alerts for each leg of the trip can be a smart move. For example, if you're flying from New York to London, and then to Rome, set separate alerts for each leg to get the best deal possible for each flight. Interestingly, Hopper's data shows that travelers who use price alerts are 33% more likely to find cheaper fares compared to those who don't. This can be especially important during busy seasons when prices fluctuate rapidly. Price alerts are also an excellent tool when planning a multi-destination trip. Let's say you want to visit Europe but aren't sure about the best cities to fly into. You can set up alerts for a few options like Barcelona, Milan, or Paris and let Google Flights guide you to the cheapest one. Often, flying into one city and taking a budget flight or train to your next destination can be a more affordable option than booking one round-trip flight. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're finding these tips useful, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out on more insider travel tricks. Chapter 4. Flexible Dates, Flexible Wallet. When it comes to saving money on flights, flexibility is your best friend. Google Flights offers an amazing feature called Flexible Dates that lets you see how flight prices change based on the day of the week. Even shifting your travel by just a day or two can result in significant savings. For example, a flight from Los Angeles to London might cost $600 on a Friday but only $450 if you leave on a Tuesday. According to Kayak's 2023 Travel Hacker Guide, flying midweek, particularly on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, can be up to 25% cheaper than weekend flights. Google Flights helps you easily find this sweet spot by allowing you to view prices for an entire range of dates. Another great feature of Flexible Dates is that it helps you spot deals during off-peak seasons. Traveling in January or early February for a vacation in Europe, for instance, can save you hundreds, as demand is lower during these months. Google Flights will highlight these affordable windows, which can help you plan your trip at a fraction of the usual cost. In fact, research from CheapAir reveals that the best time to book a flight is generally between 21 and 121 days in advance, with the best prices found around 45 days before departure. If you're able to fly during less popular times, such as after a major holiday rush or at the start of a new season, you'll find that Google Flights highlights these options, making it even easier to save. If you're flexible with where you fly, you can also use Google Flights Flexible Dates to explore multiple departure cities. For example, if you're flying to Europe, you might find that departing from San Francisco is much cheaper than leaving from Los Angeles, especially if you're open to a longer travel day. Google Flights Cheapest Days feature automatically selects the most affordable days based on your original search, making it easier for you to choose dates that fit your budget. This small change in timing can give you a massive advantage when booking. Chapter 5. Hidden Destinations. How to find unusual, budget-friendly flights. Here's a fun tip. Google Flights can help you discover hidden destinations that you may never have thought of. The Explore Map feature is an underused tool that allows you to enter a starting location and then shows you a range of destinations at varying prices. This is an amazing way to find budget-friendly flights to places you might not have considered. For example, let's say you're based in New York, and you're planning a trip to Europe. Instead of searching directly for London or Paris, use the Explore Map to check out other destinations like Barcelona or Lisbon. You may find that flying to a less popular city can save you hundreds of dollars, and you might even end up discovering a destination that wasn't on your radar. In 2023, Skyscanner found that Budapest, Lisbon, and Prague were some of the most affordable cities to fly to in Europe, offering a unique experience at a fraction of the cost of other famous cities. Google Flights Explore Map brings this information to the forefront, helping you make smart travel decisions. Another hidden gem is Google Flights' ability to show budget airlines in the results. Sometimes, flying with budget carriers like Ryanair or EasyJet can result in massive savings, even if you're flying to popular tourist destinations. Many travelers overlook these budget options because they aren't always listed on traditional booking platforms, but Google Flights has no problem showing them to you. The idea of hidden destinations also applies to alternative airports. Instead of flying into major airports like Los Angeles International, LAX, you might save money flying into smaller regional airports like Long Beach Airport, LGB, or Burbank, BUR. Google Flights often provides these options in its search results, which means you could avoid hefty airport fees while still getting to your destination in no time. Moreover, using Google Flights search features allows you to keep your options open. For example, you could enter anywhere as your destination and set the price filter to find the cheapest available destinations. This is perfect for travelers who love spontaneous adventures but need to keep their costs down. Chapter 6. Multi-City Magic. Mastering multi-destination trips. If you're planning a trip that includes multiple destinations, Google Flights has a powerful tool for helping you save big on multi-city bookings. Instead of booking individual one-way flights, you can use the multi-city feature to bundle your trips together into one booking. This allows you to fly to multiple cities without paying the hefty fees that often come with booking separate tickets. The multi-city tool is especially useful when you're traveling to popular regions like Europe. For example, flying into Barcelona, then on to Rome, and finally heading to Paris can often be cheaper than booking 3 separate one-way flights. Google Flights helps you build this itinerary step by step, showing you exactly how much you'll save by bundling. A study from Airlines Reporting Corporation, ARC, found that multi-city trips can save up to 20% compared to booking multiple one-way tickets. The flexibility Google Flights offers in adjusting the dates and routes of your multi-city trip can also lead to significant savings. Whether you're combining business and leisure or planning a full-on vacation, this tool can help you design your dream trip without breaking the bank. Another benefit of the multi-city tool is its ability to combine airlines that might not typically show up together in a standard search. For example, Google Flights might combine flights from Delta and KLM, which can result in cheaper tickets because they're offering a deal that you wouldn't see in other search engines. Google Flights makes it easy to adjust your travel days and optimize your multi-city route. This is particularly useful if you're trying to find a cheaper route between your cities or need to rearrange your schedule. By adjusting the departure and arrival times slightly, you can often shave off hundreds of dollars from your total trip cost. Lastly, the multi-city tool works well if you're a fan of open-jaw tickets, where you fly into one city and out of another. For example, you might fly into Los Angeles, visit San Francisco, and then return home from New York. This saves you time, money, and hassle, without needing to double back to your original destination. Make sure to subscribe to stay updated on more travel hacks and tips to help you save even more on your next trip.